It started as a typical evening, with my dog Max curled up next to me on the couch while I scrolled through my phone. Suddenly, Max's ears perked up, and he bolted towards the corner of the living room, barking furiously at the wall. I chuckled, thinking he had spotted a shadow or heard a distant noise. But then, the sound of scratching came from the other side of that very wall, and my blood ran cold. It wasn't just a faint noise, it was deliberate and rhythmic, like someone or something was desperately trying to get through. I hesitated, trying to rationalize what I was hearing. Our apartment was on the third floor, and the only thing behind the wall was another apartment. My neighbor had left for a business trip the previous week, and as far as I knew, no one else should be in there. Yet the scratching persisted, growing more insistent and backed by a low, guttural growl that seemed to vibrate through the walls. Max was now whining, backing away from the wall with his tail between his legs, something I'd never seen him do before. Feeling a mix of fear and curiosity, I grabbed my phone and flashlight, deciding to investigate. I stepped into the hallway, my heart pounding in my chest, and approached my neighbor's door. As I pressed my ear against it, the scratching stopped abruptly, replaced by an eerie silence that seemed to stretch for an eternity. Then, I heard it, a whispered voice, barely audible, yet unmistakably human, saying, "Help me, please." I fumbled with my phone, dialing for help, my mind racing with questions and dread. By the time the police arrived, the scratching had resumed, more frantic than ever. They forced the door open, revealing an empty apartment, devoid of life and explanation. The only sign of disturbance was claw marks etched deep into the shared wall, leading to an impossible conclusion. The officers exchanged worried glances, and as they left, one of them muttered, "You're not the first to report this." That night, as I lay in bed with Max trembling beside me, the scratching continued, a haunting reminder that some mysteries are best left unsolved.